Hey y'all, so welcome back to the channel. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I am really not feeling the greatest, but I have some extra time this morning and I wanted to go ahead and film a video for you guys, because if I don't, then I'm gonna get off my schedule and we don't want that. So anyway, today's video, as you can see in the title, is gonna be my March Shop My Stash. I cannot believe that March is already here. And if you hear a bunch of birds out my window, like, I don't know if my camera is, my microphone is picking that up or not, but there's a bunch of birds out in the trees. They're just all excited that it's sunny outside and it's warming up around here. So they're really loud. Anyways, if you hear that, just ignore it. I'm sorry. But today I'm going to do a quick review of my February Shop My Stash and how I enjoyed those products. And then we are going to put all those away and get out some new ones for the month of March. So if you're excited about this, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe down below, and hit that bell. Let's get into it, guys. Oh, and also, quick note, I have moved a few things around in my beauty area and my filming area. That video will be probably before this one, I hope so, because I don't want to be showing some of this stuff and not have put that video up. So I'm hoping that will be before this one. So if things look a little different, that is why. Okay guys, we're going to move into talking about what is up here in my... This is where I hold all of my Shop My Stash products. So I got these hanging, they're supposed to be for plants, but I got these hanging holders. There's two of them. They're attached. I got them from IKEA. I really enjoy this one for my setting sprays just because they all stand up and I can see them very well. And then this one up here, I have been housing my Shop My Stash products for the month of March. So I'm going to go ahead and take this down and we'll go through it, talk about it, tell you what I enjoyed, didn't enjoy, that kind of stuff. Okay, so first off, I'll talk about the eyeshadow palettes real quick. I have 3 of them in my February Shop My Stash. I did end up using all of these through the month, and I did fall back in love with my Juvia's Place palette. Really did enjoy this color story. It has some really pretty colors, and they were really good for still the month of February, even though this is it's kind of more of a winter palette, I feel like. Really enjoyed these guys. Let's see, I had a couple of bronzers in here. I had my Laura Geller body bronzer and my Fenty Beauty Shady Biz little mini guy. Really enjoyed both of these. I was using on 2 concealers, my Benefit Boing concealer and then my Fenty Beauty concealer. I've actually pretty much finished up this concealer. I'm probably going to go ahead and keep both of these in my stash for March, just so that way I can go ahead and finish these up, use them up. And then I had a couple of blushes. I had one cream blush. I had my Wet n Wild blush. I had my Ciate blush, and then my little Natasha Denona Diamond and Glow blush. Really did enjoy all of these. And then I have 2 highlighters. I had this little Milani palette. It's really good. Really enjoyed all these colors, especially this one right here. And then my Physicians Formula highlighter in the shade Pearl. Really enjoyed that. It's my type of shade. And then my Iconic London brow cushion, I almost used up. It just looks like this. I love this product so much, and it is very expensive to go ahead and repurchase, but it's so good. So easy for a quick brow day. I almost used this up during the month of February while it was in my stash, so I might just keep it in here so that way I can use it up. And then I had just one powder, my Fenty powder. I really enjoyed it. The scent is amazing. There's still a crazy ton of powder in here. Like, this product is, like, you get a lot of product in here. It says it's 0.98 ounces, so I don't know if that's not quite an ounce, but it's a lot of powder. And then I had 2 foundations in here for the month of February. I had my Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation and then the new Bite Beauty Change Maker Foundation. I really enjoyed both of these so much, but I do want to go ahead and put these away, get out some other things. And then I had some other various lip products. I just kind of kept them in this little sloth bucket that my boyfriend got me. I had a couple of nude lipsticks, and then, oh, I had my other little Benetint in here, and then some liquid eyeshadows. I did use these a couple of times, really did enjoy them, so I just thought I'd keep those little products in this little bucket, because things they kind of swim around in here. So anyways, guys, I'm going to put all this stuff away real quick, and then we'll get to picking out some new products. Okay, guys, I'm actually ending up holding my camera in order to be able to film this part of the video, because I can't seem to get the camera up high enough in order to see the top of these drawers, because they are quite tall. So anyways, this top drawer, I now have my foundations in. I'm loving how all of my organization has turned out. It's amazing. I love it so much. So anyways, this top drawer houses my primers, foundations, and concealers right here in this corner. So for concealers, I'm not going to take anything out. I only have one new concealer, which is this e.l.f. one. This was a repurchase. But for primers, I am going to use this e.l.f. this matte, man, why can't I talk? This e.l.f. matte putty primer. This is really new to my collection, so I wanted to go ahead and pull this out and try this out. And then for foundations, I think I'm going to pull out this oil-free matte foundation. I am like almost close to using this up, as you guys can see. This is like really flat up here, so I don't have much of this left, so I would actually like to try to use this up. So I think I'll go ahead and incorporate this into my March Shop My Stash. I haven't used my Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation in like forever. It's in the shade Vanilla. I felt like this shade was a little bit too warm for me, but I really do want to try to use this up. There is a good amount in here, and I can't really remember how it worked with my skin, so I think I'll go ahead and pull this one out. So that's going to be on this drawer. Moving on into the second drawer, which is my highlighter drawer. This is my favorite drawer. Let's see. I have recently gotten the new, this new Too Faced highlighter. This is like a highlight. It comes with 2 highlighters and like a brightener. And I've only used this a couple of times, so I think I want to pull this back out. I kind of said I wasn't going to get this in my spying or not buying video, but I ended up picking it up. It is really beautiful, so I think I'll pull this out because I haven't really used it very much. I think I'll pull out my Pure X Barbie highlighter. I love this highlighter, but it's been a minute since I've used it. It is just so beautiful. I love these top 2 shades, but that bottom shade I'm not a fan of. I can kind of use this middle shade as a blush topper, so I think I'll pull this one out as well. Alrighty, and then moving into the bottom drawer, or I mean the third drawer. This one just houses my my powders and then my face palettes. So I think I want to use this I Heart Revolution powder. I used this in my recent video talking about new products that I picked up and like if I liked it or not. So I want to use this one because I've not really used it very much. And then I also want to pull out this new Cheek Stars Return Tour palette that my boyfriend recently got me when we were out together. And I want to go ahead and pull this into my March Shop My Stash and use it and see how I'm enjoying it. And then next drawer houses my mascaras and liquid eyeshadows. This is high-end mascaras, drugstore mascaras, and then liquid eyeshadows. So let's see. I haven't played around with my Pixie mascara in quite a long time, so I think I'll pull that one out. And then oh, my Fenty mascara. I just picked up this Fenty one. I also tried this out in my recent video. I did enjoy it, so I think I'll pull out these two. And then I haven't used this Revolution glitter eyeshadow in a hot minute, so I think I'll pull this one out too. And then these last drawers down here are going to be some lip products. These are all lipstick drawers. I want to move on over here and pick out some blushes and bronzers real quick. So I know for bronzers, I really want to pull out my Morphe. This is the Glam Bronze. It's basically it's in the shade Icon. And this was their summer release they released last year. It's kind of a lighter bronzer on me, but I can really build it up, and I really did enjoy this bronzer. I got it last summer. So I do want to pull this out and use this. And then for blush, I would really like to get some use out of this Too Faced blush. It is really different. It looks like this. It's kind of like a blush, almost highlighter. I can't get my camera to focus, so anyways, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna pull this blush topper highlighter stick thing out from Too Faced. I actually got this at TJ Maxx, and I just want to try to get some use out of this. And let's see. Oh, this one, Milani blush. I just tried this out in my last video. Really did enjoy this. I'm going to pull this one out too. I think I might pull out this NYX Sweet Cheeks blush. It's in the shade Citrine Rose. I haven't used this one in a hot minute. It's kind of a deeper blush, so you kind of have to go light-handed, but I really do like this. Alright. And then over here is just my eyeliners and stuff, liquid glitters. I don't know. Up here in my little bucket that's on my vanity, I just have like a lot of my mascaras and stuff. So I think I'm just going to kind of keep using on these products. I'm about to use up this Essence mascara. And then I have this Too Faced mascara I just tried out this morning, and it is so good. So I think I'll just use this for my March. Shop my stash. Just kind of keep using on these products. Okay, so I went in and picked out some lip products and then a few eyeshadow palettes. Knew I was going to take too long to figure that out while I was like having you guys holding you like looking at the drawers. I couldn't do it. I like, oh, I want this one, I want that. I can't make up my mind. It takes me a while. So I ended up pulling out my Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Verona. This was like my go-to shade back like a year and a half ago. I wore this like all the time. It actually would look really pretty with my look I'm wearing today. I might put this on today. And then I also picked out this metallic lip gloss from I Heart Revolution. This is super pretty. The packaging on this is really pretty. And this is not a gloss. This dries like a liquid lipstick. So I've used this before, like put on a liquid lipstick and then kind of like tap this on your lips to add like a little bit of sheen, and it dries as well. So it works really good with a liquid lipstick. So I thought these two might be paired really pretty together. And then I pulled out this, this is by Tarte, but it's actually by Sugar Rush. They released these last summer. This is in the shade Fresh Pressed. It's just this like peachy color. And it's kind of just dries like a clear gloss. But it smells so fruity and so summery, and I was just like, oh, I want to pull this out because I'm so excited for summer. But I've actually used like a lot of this, so I almost wonder if I couldn't use this up this month if I put it in my Shop My Stash and actually like tried to use a lot of it. And then the last lip product I pulled out is this Sephora Stories in the shade Sink or Swim. It just has all these like little pull floaties. This was new. I actually picked this up in my last Sephora haul. It's just kind of like a pinky, like metallic color. And this is kind of like an easy, quick, on the go, throw it on, you look pretty, done type lipstick. So those are the lip products. And then I picked out 4 eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to include the new Sephora Stories. This is the Caffeine Please little eyeshadow palette. It's just a really good neutral eyeshadow palette. It's good for an easy day. If I need an easy day, I'll just use this. And then I also picked out my Urban Decay Backtalk palette. This was released and I got this, and it was like one of my first high-end eyeshadow palettes. And it comes with blushes and highlighters here, and then you open the other side and it has eyeshadows here. And the mirror like detaches. I don't know if any of you guys remember this eyeshadow palette, but I picked this up and I haven't used it in quite a long time. And it's just really pretty for like a really pretty pink look. And then the last 2 eyeshadow palettes I'm going to be including is the Juvia's Place Warrior 3. And it's really pretty. I haven't used this in a while and I want to. It has some really bright colors. And I thought it would be paired really good with this eyeshadow palette that I actually picked up from Target like before Christmas. Like I'm talking like maybe in November. And this palette is nothing but pure glitter. This is just a glitter palette. So I thought these 2 might be paired like really good together because this has got some glitter, some bright colors. You know, these are all matte shades, and so I don't know. I'm really excited about using this. I've used it a little bit and I really like it, but you do have to use glitter glue with these. These do not have any like adhesive in them. They're just pressed glitter. That's it. So you do have to use glitter glue, which I don't mind. I use glitter glue all the time anyways. So, and the packaging on this is really pretty. It's got like the little stuff that like falls down. I don't know. I like it. So these are the eyeshadow palettes I picked out. So yeah, that is going to be it for my Shop My Stash for March. I will give you a quick overview of what my little stash looks like. And don't forget that you are absolutely stunning. Bye y'all. Thanks for watching.
So check out my Instagram pages at Colorful Gadget or my new brand at Spunky Scrunchies. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, click the circular icon in the middle. Or if you haven't seen my most recent or another favorite of mine, click the one on the top right or the bottom right.